3,000 miles from home.
Food's really hard to get and there's no other place we can get the food.
Hi, Vern.
It's fine.
I think that's more like 10.
Nothing better than a trapped croc. Cheerio, bro. Been fat. Awesome. Next time.
'Cause this way is my home.
Right, this is what we've got to do. You take starboard, taut, I'll take starboard.
Right.
Come and go around the back and we'll bullhorn and circle him so he's trapped.
And then we jump on him
And
all
you know
at
what?
once.
Nothing better than a trapped croc.
Hi, Vern.
It's fine.
About 50.
I think that's more like 10.
15.
They can move fast,
Yeah.
over 10 meters.
He's pretty chill, isn't he? No. There he goes. There he goes.
Rob is filling our drinking water for the next few days.
Yep, should last us 3 days, I reckon.
Yeah. We don't actually have any problem with our water maker. Rob just likes getting the fresh stuff, all the natural minerals and salts and bugs and stomach problems that can bring.
You know, this is one of those places that it's difficult to embrace in a video or a photo. But gosh, I will say this place does remind me of home actually. Little old New Zealand. Beautiful. 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 Just stunning. Absolutely amazing.
So we're coming into the mangroves that we were in yesterday. Oh, there's a fish. But it's a lot shallower than yesterday. We're just weaving our way in. We know there's a big crocodile in here. It's up at the freshwater creek. We're going to do some laundry because there's so much water here. We haven't been able to wash our sheets. We're going to wash some sheets and other things. We're going to wash our sheets and just check out the scenery again. It's so beautiful in here. It certainly looks like Rob is bringing that line a long way up, but the tide change here is rapid and it comes up a long way. We saw it yesterday. The worst thing that could happen is he puts the line too far down and we have to get into the water to retrieve.
Who has to get in the water?
Well, Rob has to get in the water. Sorry, that was the royal we. Rob has to get in the water to remove the, or to go and retrieve the boat. He's now pulling it into place so that it doesn't catch under any of the rocks, because that would be a tragedy as well. We know there's a big crocodile in here. We saw him yesterday. We would hate to have to get into the water with him. That would be very scary.
This is a washing machine. It's a very handy implement that actually cleans, washes and doesn't dry washing, but it does everything else apart from that.
Yeah, it's for when you're on the move. It wasn't cheap either.
Was that? I don't
No,
recall.
it was $80.
$80?
Yeah.
Then I'll just do another quick rinse. So everything's getting a final rinse individually. Getting a bit of attention. Undies. Even my undies get a special attention. Oh, beautiful. So that's the washing done. For those of you who are concerned, we did use eco-friendly washing powder, and we are close to the edge where it goes into the ocean anyway. Now there's just one more thing to clean. Me! Woohoo!
All done and dusted. What a difference. Look how much the water's come up. We've been gone about an hour, I guess, doing our washing, and the water is now nice and high. The croc can now get out very easily.
There's some fish down there taking their chances.
What difference an hour or so makes here, and how you have to be really careful where and how you tie up your dinghy.
Oh, set, steer, go. Ah, we gotta go though.
Gotta keep moving.
We've got to catch the tide. It's currently coming in, but we want to get it at the top of the high tide when we go back through a pass between Mary Island and I forget the other island, because it roars through there. So we're on a time schedule. So we went south through this passage 3-4 days ago on the incoming tide. Going back out we needed the outgoing tide, and we've just gone through the middle of it. And this time though we had wind against current, hence the little standing wave there. It wasn't too big. In fact I was surprised how big it wasn't actually, considering it's 18 knots, 20 knots in fact, and about a 3-knot current going the other way. So yeah, no, we're through the worst of it, and now we're going to have to motor for the next couple of hours before we can turn to go into where Honeymoon Bay is. This current, we've just been turned sideways. I was trying to steer into the waves. I spoke too soon about this chop because it's just really got quite bad. If you have a look out here at the front, you'll see us not quite square onto. I'm turning it back now into the chop. Oh, I like the black. Oh. Straight down, yeah. Oh my god!
So it's a beautiful morning here. We're back at Honeymoon Bay because today we're getting groceries.
Food.
Rob has done an online order with Coles supermarket in Darwin. They're dropping the food to the barge, shore barge.
Well, they've dropped.
Well, they've dropped it, yes. So that was all arranged last week. Shore barge left on Friday, and they are making their way right now to the barge landing for Columbaroo, and that's where we are going to take the boat and meet them around there. There's going to be chocolate, there's going to be chocolate, fruit and veggies.
Chocolate.
Yeah, Rob's ordered 10 bars of chocolate that should last us at least a week. It's going to be very exciting. We're looking forward to it. We didn't think you could get food out here in the Kimberley. This is one way to do it. There is a little store in Columbaroo, but we don't want to take from them. So we've done a separate order. It doesn't affect anybody.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So what's the deal, mate?
Well, after checking the manifest, Coles haven't delivered it because it's not here. There's no.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much you would have ordered, or?
Oh, about $350 worth of stuff, so it wouldn't be a reasonable amount.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be quite a bit.
A lot of fruit and vegetables.
Or definitely more than what's there. 5 bags and 3 boxes, plus a bag of oranges.
So nothing got delivered.
It doesn't seem that way because everything that comes to us, we immediately put on the manifest and bring it straight out. So it's most likely Coles. You might want to contact.
So it's delivered because you know the deadline was Friday morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the deadline.
We had it delivered in theory the day before, and I got an email saying that too.
Well, you got an email saying it's been delivered?
Yeah. Delivered or was on its way or something, yeah.
This
is packed off.
This is all the only manifest I have, and the other 2 are for different companies. There's a chance they delivered it to the wrong address because there's 3 barging companies all in one line that all do the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, and often we get their freight and have to take it over to them ourselves.
Okay, so the food did not arrive. Very disappointing. After all the hassle of setting it up and the phone calls and back and forth to and fro, something happened at their end, didn't make it to the barge. But I'll tell you what, the kindness of human nature, the guys on the barge had a little bit of excess fruit that they know they won't be eating on their return trip, so they gave us some apples and oranges. And we are arranging with the local shop in Keller to try and get an order from them anyway, to try and make up some supplies to see us through. Yeah, okay. So, oh yeah, so you can do a refund. That's good. That's great, thank you. Oh look, I really appreciate your help. It's such a shame it didn't work out though. Alright, see you then, bye bye. Oh, so that was Coles. That was just confirming what happened, what exactly happened. And when I did the online order, they said the window of delivery was between 2 PM and 7 PM. So I rang them and said specifically needed to be there before 4 o'clock in the afternoon at Shore Barge. And then she said, we'll get it on the 2 o'clock pickup delivery and it'll be there by 2:30 at the latest. And somehow that communication didn't reach the driver. So the food didn't go to waste, they unpacked it and put it back on the shelves and we got a refund. But it's amazing, you know, these phones, in Australia they're free. All the pay phones, there aren't many these days, but what few there are free. You can just dial out to anyone in Australia at no charge. It's really great. In fact, I'll show you how it works. I'll call my friend Rob actually and show you how it works. Hello, Rob here. Rob who? This is Rob Hamill speaking. Speaking about what? Speaking about who it is telling you who it is speaking. Speaking. No, just kidding, bro. It's me, Rob. Rob who? Rob Hamill. Sure, bro. Bro! How'd you know I was here? Just a wild guess, bro? Oh, bro, sweet as. Not so sweet as, actually, bro. Got no food, bro. That's another story for another time, bro. Anyway, gotta go, bro. Cheer, bro. Been nice to chat, bro. You're looking good, bro. Nah, bro. You're looking good, bro. Yeah, thanks, bro. Awesome. Cheerio, bro. Been good talking. Next time. Cheerio, bro. Been fat. Awesome. Next time.
And the Oscar goes to...
So, Helen has just given me some, has just,
me there.
not
Don't
given.
put me on the thing.
And El Carrar.
No, you put it up. I don't want to be on that.
So Lancho's mother has just shown me some jam she makes. She makes it from Rosella. And I said, naively said, or riskily said, what is Rosella? And she said, oh, it's a fruit that I go through. And this is the Rosella fruit. And what, do you just eat the whole thing?
No, you pull it.
Pull it apart, it's going to see.
The petals,
You could probably eat the whole thing.
That's a petal.
Now you got seeds inside. You can't eat that.
That's a pure eat the petal.
Oh, okay. You can eat that?
Yeah, eat
not
that.
that. Not the seed.
Oh. Wow. That's really tangy.
Yeah.
Super tangy. Wow. Yeah, that's like
The kids call it sour fruit.
sour. Yeah, it's like the sweet and sour lollies you get at the shop.
Yeah.
That's really good. So you don't eat that part.
That's the seed.
Nah, that's the seed. We throw that back in the bush and then more grows.
Yeah. Wow. That's, oh man, that's amazing. That's really amazing.
And it just grow wild.
So you make the jam from those leaves?
Yeah. That's not the leaf, that's the fruit. The leaf is green. The flower is white, pinky white.
Right.
And that's the fruit after the flower.
Right, okay, so because it looks like a leaf.
It looks like a flower.
A flower, yeah, but that is actually the fruit itself.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It
Well,
comes
there you
out.
go. That's really interesting. I've never seen a fruit that actually looks like a flower. Isn't it great? The different things you discover along the way about food. Thank you, Lecho.
Cruising Kiwis, this is Honeymoon Bay on Channel 16. Would you like to come down to the shack and pick up some shopping from my vehicle? Over.
That sounds very nice.
Yay.
We will meet you at the shore.
Hey!
Roger that, over and out.
Thanks very much. Standing by 16. We've got vegetables and fruit and all sorts coming. Thank you, Joy.
Okay, let's go get our food.
You know, I've got to say, before we came into the Kimberley, I was very like, oh, we've got to be so careful getting on and off the dinghy, just in case crocodiles are watching us. But as we've seen quite a few crocodiles since we've been here, they're not at all, they're more wanting to go away from us than curious to see us.
Yeah, seems to be the case.
Yes, but still, yeah, you've got to be really careful, especially if you're in an anchorage day after day doing the same thing, because that's when they get you.
Yeah, they watch the habits.
Yeah, and there's a croc a few days ago that swam all the way down the beach.
Oh, really?
Just to let people know it was here.
Just where I had a swim this morning.
Yeah, just where you had a swim this morning.
Nice.
Yep.
Didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't. You didn't tell me that as I was walking into the water this morning, Rachel.
Well, but
you forgot.
No, Jermaine told us on the first day we were here.
Okay, no, you forgot. You just forgot. It's okay.
Yeah.
I was made for TV.
This is this is Joy. She just told me she's made for TV. Very humble girl. But she's right. Tell him. What? Tell him. Thank you.
No handle on that one.
Okay. Look at this food. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even put that on the list. Look at any fruit you've got.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Yay!
Good job.
Robert, you cooked a marvellous beef rendang.
Thank you, Rachel. You're always complimenting my meals. I'm kind of getting over it a bit, actually. It's all a bit same.
This is wild beef.
This is Lancho's grandfather captured, shot and butchered a beef 2 days ago. So really it's probably a bit soon to be eating it. We should really have hung it, let it... Yeah,
because we hang a lot of meat on the boat here, don't we?
It's still good.
Still good. You may recall
really good.
The last time we had wild beef captured like wild was in Fiji, and they had just butchered it that day, caught it the day before, I think.
And you made beef rendang with that as well.
We made beef rendang
and
with
it was
that the next night, and
amazing.
that was good. It was really tender.
Yeah.
It was tenderer than this, but this is still very good.
Yeah. I've tasted the beef rendang and it is super good.
Very good. If I say so myself.
It's a winner, Robert. It's unlike you.
I'd like to congratulate and thank the Academy for their accurate and alert voting. This award is not just for me, it's for both of us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a smash the old thumbs up doodah, you know how that works. And if you want to have a look at some of our previous videos, in fact the one where we found the beef back in Fiji when our cinematography and editing was in developmental stage, and still is, to be fair, but the kids were much younger and it's rather kind of sweet. Check that one out there, and if you want to check out the whole shebang, why not start here back at the beginning. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next week.